Hello, hello, hello! It's Dello, and I am back. I haven't uploaded anything from Capture Card in a really long time, just haven't felt like it. But anyway, this is Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One. Playing with the full squad of my friends, so there's 5 of us in here. We're playing Domination, which for you, those of you who don't know, is a 10 on 10 game mode. A lot like Domination Call of Duty, except it's still about killing people, as I do. Here we go. That's a double kill to start the game. Just goes to show you got to pay attention. Guy's out the back door. Get the first guy. Didn't get the second guy. I think my teammate there got him. You'll see as we go through this, I actually just got promoted there. I'm some ridiculously high level because this is basically the only multiplayer game I'm playing right now. I cannot stand Call of Duty Ghosts. That game is ass. So I am going to be playing a lot of Battlefield. I'll be uploading some Battlefield, and I'll upload some other games, but right now this is all I play with my friends. And this is a really good start to this match for me. I think I'm 3-0 at this point. And you can see the intricacies of Domination in Battlefield 4 are... There are 3 flags. It's a smaller map. It's not a full-size Battlefield map. And effectively, the game is about both killing and controlling bases. You drain the other team's tickets by killing them, and also by controlling the majority of the bases. So if you control 2 bases and they control 1, you'll drain a few tickets every few seconds. If you control all 3, you'll drain a lot more tickets every few seconds. I'm not sure what the ratios are. That's terrible shooting on both of our parts right there. So I'm just going to throw a grenade at him, see if that does anything. Oh, and it does. That's a little luck right there, but sometimes it takes luck to get a good kill streak going, especially in this game. I find the players in this game to be a lot more focused on team play and a lot more listening to each other, and maybe that has to do with the Xbox One and the Kinect, and it's easier for people to talk to each other with no hassle or little hassle. You actually have to go out of your way. Again, poor shooting. Oh, and I don't know what I was doing there. You have to actually go out of your way not to talk to teammates effectively. So you can see here, I did end up pretty hurt. I'm looking down this hallway, see that guy. I'm going to take him out. My kill streak is ongoing. And, those of you who played with me before know I play objectives. I'm not just about killing people. I'm not those guys like in COD that would run around and play Domination and never cap a flag. You will always find me on Dawnbreaker, which is the name of this map. You will always find me somewhere between A and C on the street directly behind me right now if you're watching the gameplay. I very rarely go out to B because I think B on this map is a death trap. You can get shot from in back, in front, left, right, up high, even coming up those stairs, and I get a lot lucky right there. Thank goodness for luck, I'll tell you that much. I popped this guy leaning around the corner. I actually popped 2 guys there. I didn't realize it was a double kill. Nice. Now my teammate, I'm aiming to the right. I don't know why, looking at the mini-map, my teammate was actually that direction. There were 2 guys the other direction. But now I see a guy coming back here to A on the mini-map. And he gets me. Darn it. So here I'll check the scoreboard for you, and you can see I am 10-0 at this point. One of my better starts. Usually I start off kind of slow and then heat up. You can see that with Battlefield 4 and Domination. The reason I play Domination over Team Deathmatch is twofold. One, you can spawn on your teammates in Domination. You don't have to, but you can. That was a pretty nice little 2-piece with the grenades there. Meaning I threw a grenade at him, get a hit marker, and then shot him. And I'm still not sure how that guy killed me. I don't get that one. That's one I'll just have to say okay to. But anyway, as I was saying, alright, kind of lost my train of thought. Maybe I'll think of it later. Oh yeah, why I like Domination over Team Deathmatch. I like Domination because you can spawn on your teammates, and there's not as much camping. We played games last night against a team. It was on this map too. They had no intention of coming near a flag. They wanted to camp for kills, so they sat along the outside edges of the map and sniped or used their DMRs or whatever they were going to do. And we kicked the shit out of them. I mean, there's no nice way to put that. We destroyed them because we owned all the bases and we knew where they were. And those are two very important things. In Battlefield, even in this game mode, communication is hugely important. And I'll actually point out a good instance of that in this game here in a second. And actually, another thing I like about the way Battlefield 4 does kill cams. This guy, I think he was reloading. And I'm not sure why I was shooting those cabinets at first. But communication is key, even in, the smaller map, domination type games. Because you never know when you're going to run into 4 or 5 of these guys. As I do all too often, I'll run into an entire squad. They are on putting fire down range, just trying to suppress until a teammate can get there, and it doesn't work. But here, watch the kill cam. That's the guy that killed me. That's one of my teammates. He's trying to stab one of my teammates. I am yelling the whole time, and you can see he dies right at the end of that kill cam. I like that innovation on the whole kill cam. It doesn't tell me where he was. It shows me where he's going afterwards, so I'm able to call him out to my teammates and say, this guy's over there. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Those guys are all the way across the street. They're nowhere near a base. They're just, I don't know if they got trapped over there because we owned all 3 at this point, or if they were spawning on some sort of sniper over there. But you can see we're tearing them up. There's nobody left across the street. And that guy just got murdered. This makes me think they were pushing up because at least they were across the street trying to push in toward A. He got pistol whipped for his trouble and his buddy ate a grenade, but other than that it was fine. So anyway, I'm going to continue my patrol of A and C here. Like I said, those are the 2 bases I most frequent in this particular map. I think I'm like that on most of the domination maps. Oh, gosh. Oh, that guy, yeah. There was a second guy out there, and my teammates had called out there was a second guy out there, but I didn't see him, so I turned around and got shot in the back. But you can see him running along the back edge behind A, and I called him out to my teammates, and they said, okay, I know where that's at, and they went and got him, I think. Oh, no, maybe I went and got him. We'll see. It's been a lot of hours since this game actually occurred. Oh, yeah, here we go. Like I said, sometimes you'll run into a full group of 4. And I'm going to give it to Factor 850 there. He's playing the assault class the way you're supposed to. He sees his friend get killed. He kills me. He goes and picks up his friend. That saves a ticket for his team. And that's playing the objective in this game mode as far as I'm concerned. So, here we go. Back to A. And watching that back door, I knew they were out there because that's where I just died. Twice, actually. And here again, I'm going to throw a grenade, although somebody beat me to it. I got a hit marker with one, and a kill with the second one. That happens to me all the time, too. There, I'm looking for the other 3 guys. I guess we wiped them out. That happens to me all the time, too. You get stuck someplace where you can't run away because there's people behind you and people in front of you, and you just have to eat a grenade. So, and this game is going along swimmingly. This guy, sitting in a corner. Now, I realize you're level 4, so you don't have that much experience with the game. Maybe you got it for Christmas, but using rocket launchers in Domination, sitting in corner, and using a rocket launcher, that makes you a scrub. Sorry. Get out of the corner. You can see, if you're curious, I'm running the MTAR-21, which is a gun you get in this game by assignment. Still not sure why I didn't stab that guy. It is on the carbine list, which means I can use it with any class. I'm rocking the support class here. You can see me throwing ammo out and grenades at my teammates, apparently. The one thing that I noticed after the game was over and after watching this gameplay in preparation to talk to you guys about it, I have claymores on this class. I usually plant claymores like they're flowers. Double kill. I didn't put a claymore down this entire match. This is all gun and grenade kills. So, I'm doing pretty well for gun and grenade kills. Let me see the score. Let me see if I pull up the scoreboard here. No scoreboard? Okay. Well, I'll show you the scoreboard at the end of the game. I know, like I said, I started out 10-0. And pretty much kept that rolling the rest of the game. So you can see, now we know they're taking C. They just took C from us. It was too late to do any good, but they did take C from us. Anyway, that was Domination on Dawnbreaker with a full squad of 5. You can see that we wrecked it. You'll see that when the scoreboard comes in. Again, I'm some ridiculous level. I'm higher than that now, actually. You get battle packs, there's my points for the support kit. If you're wondering about the ridiculous point totals you're seeing here, I had a 2 times or 200% XP boost on for this game. I put it on when I was playing Conquest, and that's why the point total is like 50,000 or something for this game. It's ridiculous. But you can see there, I went 24-7, and pretty much the worst guy on my team went 11-11, and I know he was running around with a shotgun trying to get defibrillator kills. So, yeah, we wrecked him.